Hello everyone and welcome. My name is iKmRni and today we're going to be discussing about Grand Theft Auto 5 and the PlayStation 3 version versus the Xbox 360. But before we get straight into the video guys, could you click the like button to support my videos, and if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button to join the Saiyan army. So this is kind of an interesting topic considering how Rockstar Studios, the developer of Grand Theft Auto 5, never really like to come out in public and talk about platforms which they prefer or really do any kind of interview whatsoever. But considering when we saw the new gameplay trailer for Grand Theft Auto 5 and it was all PlayStation 3 footage, it was rather interesting. So really these days, to determine which version has the best console game, it really goes out to the DLC. Now the reason I say this, because Grand Theft Auto 4 had exclusive DLC for the Xbox 360 first. And when this was announced, it was a huge surprise to all of us. None of us expected this because Grand Theft Auto pretty much made the PlayStation 2. It was a huge success from GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. And because of Grand Theft Auto 4 being primarily on the 360, all the gameplay trailers released for that game were actually on the 360, all the DLC content came out on the 360, and the game generally played better on the 360. Now with Grand Theft Auto 5, it's rather interesting considering it seems like Rockstar Studios is going back to their roots, because if you guys didn't know, San Andreas was a 2-year exclusive deal with the PlayStation 2. Can you imagine that? A 2-year exclusive deal for a game excluding all the other consoles? That's a huge money sell. I can't imagine how much money they got from Sony. And it also was confirmed by Rockstar Studios that the PlayStation 3 footage in the Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer was all PS3 footage. The whole trailer was filmed on the PS3. Now this is a really big reason because apparently from developers, it's common knowledge to know that the PlayStation 3 is a much harder console to develop on. Now from all the little rumors speculating about Grand Theft Auto 5, it is common knowledge these days that the PlayStation 3 is going to have the dominant version of Grand Theft Auto 5, which is a good thing because once you make the console that's harder to, it's going to make it easier for the rest of the consoles. It's not to really single out everybody else. Now what I'm about to discuss is completely speculative knowledge. Everybody else is rumoring this as well. There's nothing confirmed from Sony or Rockstar Studios. So this year's E3, Rockstar Studios was not there. This is not unusual. They rarely ever show up to any kind of gaming event. It's kind of funny, but at the same time it shows how humble of a studio they are. But for the little sneak peek that Rockstar Studios was there, they were only mentioned at the Sony conference, which is quite a huge coincidence considering last time it was at the Xbox 360 conference back in 2007, I believe. Now the time it was mentioned, it was confirmed that PlayStation 3 will be getting a Grand Theft Auto bundle deal with the Grand Theft Auto 5 headset. Now recently with all this marketing for Grand Theft Auto 5, especially being on the PlayStation Network and on the PlayStation YouTube channel, with Grand Theft Auto pumping out Sony products as well, it also has to be rumored, could we expect an announcement for PlayStation 3 to get possible early DLC? But of course this is all speculation, none of this is confirmed, but it does seem to be the rumors are going this way, and a lot of people on the Grand Theft Auto forums seem to agree so, and I'm thinking it's a pretty good idea for Grand Theft Auto to return to the Sony brand considering how well Sony is doing with the past couple of months with their PlayStation 4, and considering how Grand Theft Auto was a huge game on the PlayStation 2. So that brings us to the end of the video guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Once again, if you're new to the channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. By clicking that subscribe button, you are joining Saiyan the Army. And don't forget to click the like button down below. Now comment down below in the comments section, which Grand Theft Auto copy will you be picking up for? The PlayStation 3 or the Xbox 360? Or will you be holding up for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One? I know it's not confirmed, but there's nowhere they're not going to do it. So I'm signing out guys, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the new videos I'm recently bringing you guys and covering all of Grand Theft Auto, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace everyone.